So the prediction half came true. Roundtree ends up giving Alex Pereira way more bang for his buck than any other fighter he's faced previously had. And Khalil Roundtree looked sharp in those first 3 rounds. It looked like we were probably going to see one of the biggest upsets in light heavyweight history, besides John Jones getting another DUI or failing another drug test. I'm not. Sorry, I had to make that joke, man, Khalil Roundtree definitely put on a masterclass of a performance. And up until then, I think I was sitting with my friends at the bar watching that fight. And the one thing I did say before this fight starts, all the analysis that people were making on how Muay Thai matches up with Alex Pereira's kickboxing tended to be accurate. But the one question I asked before this fight started, I've said, have we ever seen Khalil go 5 rounds in MMA? And we did, and it turns out like in round 4, it's a finish, So yeah, he made it past 3 rounds, but as he got into the 4th and 5th round, Alex Pereira was able to gain up some ground and finish. And you could tell that Alex Pereira was thinking about what he was doing as he was, striking against Khalil Roundtree. Roundtree's striking had Alex Pereira's striking a little shook, where he's like, okay, I got to think about what I'm throwing. I got to think about some shots. He gave Alex Pereira analysis paralysis despite ultimately losing. So for all the people who were quote-unquote making clickbait titles, Alex Pereira is going to lose to Khalil Roundtree, they ended up being a half-right prediction. So, man, I think that definitely Khalil Roundtree deserves a pat on the back. He took the loss like a champ. He is a warrior. He's definitely going to earn some more credentials from this fight. He hasn't really lost much. He had everything to gain in this fight, not much to lose when you're punching up that hard. And he showed that he himself has, man, he's got heart, and, whether you want to think he's part of the Illuminati or not, doesn't really matter. He was a class act throughout it all. I mean, not to be too insensitive, and I know it's not funny to make fun of too many injuries, but he did have that one eye symbolism at the end. So, he's in good spirits about it. He'll heal up nicely. It's just good because that it's mainly around the eyelid and everything like that, which kind of makes me think more Illuminati. Was that planned? Was that in the script? If it's scripted, I don't know. I just got to follow through with that claim. Well, not really a claim. I'm going to be honest. It's not really a claim. I misspoke there. But, I do want to talk about, like how that was just so ironic. We were talking about that, like, on the way out. We were watching the post-fight interview, and we were like, dude, one eye symbolism, Illuminati confirmed. And it's just, like, speculation, no claims. Like I said that before. I don't think that's a claim. That's all speculation, right? I am mentally in the right headspace. I'm a happy person, and I have no thoughts of any sort of harm to myself, okay? So, but yeah, no, it was a good fight for what it was, and Alex Pereira retained the title. And honestly, what's next for Khalil? Definitely recovery, well-earned rest, and for Alex Pereira, it's Magomed or bust, man. Magomed or bust. That's the one guy who you need to face down. And it is definitely the biggest challenge for Alex Pereira. And if he could keep it on the feet, he could win. But that wrestling that Magomed's got, Magomed Ankalaev, is going to cause a lot of trouble if he's not careful. But awesome main event. I know a lot of people like to downplay this card a little bit, but I definitely felt like it was worth watching. I definitely felt like it's worth watching back again. But that's what I got to say. I'm happy I saw this fight. Congratulations, Pereira, for digging deep, and congratulations to Khalil Roundtree for giving Alex the hardest fight that he's ever had. So, yeah, 307 in the books. On to Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria, which is probably going to be fight of the year. Peace out.